Hey guys, so I'm going to do a little video on pH testing of your soaps. There's mixed reviews out there on people who think it's a waste of your time to test it for pH, that if your soap was light heavy you would know it, and I agree with that, you would know. But being a cosmetologist who used pH testing a lot for when you do a customer's hair, they bring in some of their tap water and you test it for minerals to know if the hair chemical is going to have a reaction with their hair. I find it useful. So what I have here is water, rubbing alcohol, a 2-year-old soap, a new soap, melt and pour, and then an essential oil. This is the 2-year-old soap that I'm using. This is the new one that I'm using. And I'm using lime essential oil, 70% rubbing alcohol. So, to the best of my knowledge, when we would test the pH of people's waters, we set it in there, let it absorb. Let me see that. Okay, and then I set it out and I let that dry. My hands are in terrible condition, guys. Here's the melt and pour. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit out. Now I'm gonna stir this a little bit. And I think it's funny doing this. I noticed that my new soaps are cloudier and not, well, they're bubbly, but my old soap is clear and it bubbles a lot. So it just shows you soap gets better with time. And you can see the makeup, and I think that's pretty. So let's test the new soap. We're looking for about an 8 to a 10 for our soaps. And I was going to do some lye water to show you, but it's a 14. I just didn't want to make lye and then have it not have a purpose. Okay, there's the 2-year-old soap. And so right now, they all look about the same. Rubbing alcohol. And water. Okay. Let those dry. That's not coming into contact with something on the table. Let me get a new water piece because there's soap on the table. Sorry. There we go. There. So we'll measure this one last. We'll go with the essential oil, and I'm gonna go with the end of it. So the essential oil on here, I would say, yeah, it's a 5. Okay. The mountain pour is a 9, I would say. A 9. So it's good. It's right in the middle. I'll leave that right there. My new soap. I'm gonna give it 2, in between an 8 and a 9. So that's good. I'm not unhappy about that. Okay. My 2-year-old soap is an 8. And I'm really happy about that. Sorry, it's not focusing. That just means that it went through the correct saponification process, and it's safe for the skin. I'm gonna retest the rubbing alcohol because the first time I did it before I came on, it looked at a 6, and that's not a 6. So here is that. Rubbing alcohol, I would say, is a 6. Okay, which rubbing alcohol should be about neutral, I would say. Okay, and I know that from cosmetology school because I use it a lot in nail art. And then here is your water. It is at a neutral 7, and that's exactly where it should be. Okay. How do I feel about pH testing soaps? I mean, it has a purpose. pH testing is really important. It's good to know what you can put on your hair, what you can't put on your hair, what you can put on your face. Knowing your mantle is a 5.5, and then if you put lye on it, which is a 14, it's going to be dangerous. That stuff's all good knowledge. Do I think you need to test every soap? I really don't. Maybe test if you have a problematic soap, or just test every once in a while. But every soap, I don't think so. You're gonna know a lye heavy soap when you see it. Sometimes they're crumbly or they're oozy. I will find some resources and put what lye heavy soap is on the group page. What I wanted to tell you, when you are making your solution to test, you need to have really hot water and so the one lady, her example was she used 1 gram of soap to 99 grams of hot water, which that's an okay measurement. I put like 3, I use my handy little potato peeler, and I peel off a few tiny pieces, put it in the boiling hot water, make sure it's all the same in all 3 dishes, and I measure them that way. So it's personal preference. If you think that makes you feel safer about selling your soap, it gives you a little more confidence, then do it. They're really inexpensive. The litmus paper, it's like, I want to say $3 for 2 really long spools. If you're a beginner, it'd probably be a good thing for you to see like what your soap's going through, what the process is, but I don't know. So one thing I wanted to talk about, they're my ghosty wax melts. They do glow in the dark. I don't know if they're gonna show, kinda. Saturday, we are gonna have a group chat. It'll be me and a couple of my admins. You guys can let me know that you want in. I will add you to the group, and then we're gonna take some questions and answer them for you guys. And then I'm gonna be doing a how to steam your soaps video as soon as I can get my steamer in the house, because I'm not doing that in the shop. And then I'm going to get you guys a hair shampoo recipe. Here's the thing with the shampoo recipe. I would probably pH test a shampoo bar, because you don't want anything over a 9. really not even an 8 on your hair. It dries it out. So I'm working on getting you guys the best recipe. I love mine, but the person who came up with it asked me not to share it. So I'm going to take that and tweak it and make it better for you guys. Yeah. Really quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I know tomorrow's Monday. We'll all make it through. It's a traumatic weekend for me, but I made it through. So leave me a comment of your favorite holiday fragrance to let me know you watched all the way through. We are at 215 members. If we get to 250 in the next, what is today, the 23rd, I'm going to extend it to the 30th. If we can get to 250 by the 30th, we will do that huge giveaway. And my admins are included in that one because they're working really hard on stuff for you guys, so I feel like they deserve a chance too. Okay guys, have a good night, stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.